Hello student, welcome to part 3 video of your chapter Introduction to C. Okay, now let's begin with operator in C. Now operators are basically symbols that act upon some data, okay, and they represent a particular operation to be performed on the data, like you all are aware of plus, minus, division sign and all. So how the arithmetic operators are written in C? They are as follows, okay. Arithmetic operators perform arithmetic operation on any built-in data type, like plus is for addition, minus is for subtraction. Now multiplication sign is this, okay, but in computer we will be writing multiplication sign as the asterisk sign, not a cross one. Then a forward slash is for division, then this is the exponentiation, that is the power values. Then we have modulus operator. Modulus and division almost do the same thing, they divide the number, but division will return the quotient as a result and modulus will return a remainder as a result. Okay. Now, there are some more special arithmetic operators which are plus plus, which means increment, minus minus, which means decrement, x plus plus or plus plus x is equivalent to x is equals to x plus 1. Okay. Similarly, x minus minus or minus minus x is equivalent to x is equals to x minus 1, fine. Now, that means here we are increasing the value of x by 1 and in this x minus minus or minus minus x, in this we are declaring the value of 1 from x. Okay. Next comes to relational operator. As the name itself it is clear, it gives or shows some relation between the two operands. Okay. The operators are used to compare two values on the basis of a certain condition, that is less than, you all are familiar with this. Then for less than equals to sign we have this, then greater than or equals to sign we have in this way, then not equals to and equivalent sign, equals to we have to write double equals to. Okay. Next is logical operator. Now these operators are used to perform logical operations like AND operator, OR and NOT. Okay. Then assigning operators. These operators are used to assign some values to a variable, like equals to is there. So, it assigns a value to a given variable. Okay. Then plus equals to is there, add the values and assign it to the left, and then minus equals, it subtract the values and assign it to the left, and multiplication, it multiplies the value and assign it to the left, and then division we have divide the values and assign it to the left. Then modulus operator, the remainder is returned and then it assign it to the left, like this way. A plus is equals to 2, that means A is equals to A plus 2, and in this way it carry on. Okay. Now we have ternary operator. These operators are very powerful operators in C. In some cases, it is equivalent to the if-else statement. Okay, question mark and colon is there. Syntax is expression 1, question mark, expression 2, colon and expression 3. Now, A is equals to 50, B is equals to A is greater than 100, question mark 25, colon 35. Okay. Now, here the value of B will be 35 because A is less than 100. That means here will be the condition based on relation operator, and question mark will be executed only if this condition is true, and if it is not true, then in false condition after colon will be executed. That means here B value is 50, since B is not greater than 100, so colon after colon number will be executed. That means after colon 35 is written, so 35 will be the value of B. Okay. Next we come to input and output in C. How the input and output in C takes place. Okay. Basically, input output is the standard input output function, and this is available in stdio.h. So, that means whatever input and output you have to do, that for that you have to first of all include the header file stdio.h into your program by using #include stdio.h. Okay. Then first function is scanf. Now, this function allows you to enter data from the keyboard. That means by scanf function we can get the data from the user at the time of runtime of the program. No need to give the values within the program. Okay. Like here you can see the format, scanf, formatted string you have to write, and list of address of variable, like %d is for integer type, %f is for float type, and whatever variables value you want to take, you have to first of all write ampersand sign. Now, this is the sign for at the address. So, that means if you are writing ampersand a, that means whichever value will be given by the user, that will be stored at the address of a, and same way whatever value you will give, that will be stored in the address of b. Fine. So, here and denotes the address of operator. This is necessary because the values received from keyboard must be dropped into variable corresponding to these addresses. Okay. Now, %d, %f are format specifiers which work as conversion characters. Format specifiers used in C are as follows. So, since as we have whatever number of data type, for the same number of data type we have format specifier which we have to give when we have to accept values from the user in scanf function, and when you have to print any variables value through printf function, at that time also we have to specify format specifier. So, %d, %i is there, that is signed integer, %u is for unsigned integer, %ld is for long integer, li is for long integer, then lu is for unsigned long integer, and so on. Okay. %f is for float, and LF is for long double, and so on. Okay. %c is for character, and %s is for group of characters, that is known as string. Okay. Next function we have printf. Now, this function writes formatted data to screen. Okay. Whichever message you want to display on screen, that has to be given along with printf, and if you suppose you want to print the result, so result, if it is in numeric form, character form, whichever form, the related formatted string has to be mentioned here, and the variable whose value you want to print. Okay. Now, next is example is there, average is equals to %d, percentage is equals to %f, and comma avg and per, that is per. So, these are variable who must be having the values of average as well as percentage respectively. So, the same you have to print along with the formatted string. Okay. So, this is how the printf function works. Now, here you can see you can print simple message also. Now, if you want to change the line or you want to give the messages at some distance, horizontal tab, that is known as. So, for all those we have escape sequences. Now, what are these escape sequences? Printf hello student /n, \n is there, so \n is there for new line, that means hello student, after this \n is given. So, this how word will be printed from new line, then /t is there, \t again is there. So, /t is for horizontal tab. Okay. So, these how are you will be printed at the same line, but it will be with the multiple spaces in between. Okay. So, you can see /s is there, that is the alert sound will be there, /b is there, then backspace, /n, new line, and so on. Okay. These all are the escape sequences. Now, some more console input output functions are there. Now, for using these we need conio.h header file. So, this is known as console input output. So, these functions are available in this header file. So, for using these function we need to include conio.h with our program. So, get ch reads a character from keyboard, get che reads a character from keyboard and echoes it, get char, and so on. So, these all are the various uses of these functions, and how to use them it is given in the later section of this chapter. Okay. Now, next is control statement in C. This we will be covering in our next part 4 video. Till then, study well. Okay, thoroughly revise all the topic, data type, operators, how to use them, what is their correct syntax, and so on. Okay. So, thank you children.